Hello, good day. In this virtual class, we'll be looking at how to carry out addition and subtraction of fractions. Now, the first thing to do here is to look at the numbers involved, but there are some basic concepts that we need to understand when you are dealing with fractions. Also, remember that fraction is usually parts of a whole. So, if you have something of this nature, I will cut them into equal parts. So maybe we three parts is shaded here. This simply means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Means 3 over 9. No, remember that this shape here is a whole, but actually they are now reduced into equal parts. Then when dealing with fractions, there are some basic concepts that you need to know once you are adding or subtracting fractions. Let's say we have 5 over 7 minus 2 over 7. Since the denominator are the same, all you need to do, you write the denominator here as the LCM, carry out the basic operation on the numerator. Okay, so here it will become 3 over 7. Similarly, if we have 1 over 5 plus 2 over 5. Once the denominator are the same, you have no issue there. It will become 1 plus 2. And that eventually become 3 over 5. So this is the first thing you must know regarding fractions. Okay? Now let's look at the question we have on the board. We're going to use two approaches. One, we're going to handle this question in this manner, without necessarily changing the two improper fractions. So in that case, we first of all deal with all the whole parts. These are the whole part 4, 3, and 2, and look at the basic operation for them. Here we have a 4 minus 3 plus 4. So this is the whole number part. Then let's look at the fraction 1 over 5 minus 5 over 8 plus 1 over 2. So if I'm dealing with the whole number part, we'll look at board mass addition first. 4 plus 4, that gives 8 minus 3, and that eventually gives us 5. So the whole number part here is 5. Now in dealing with these fractional parts, you look at the denominators of the fractions and find their LCM. Let's find the LCM of 5, 8, and 2. So you can usually do this one using prime division method. You really divide this number prime numbers, especially if the number cannot divide it, you bring such number down. So here, 2 here cannot divide 5, we bring down 5. 2 in 8 is 4, 2 in 2 is 1. So 2 can still divide, 2 here cannot divide 5. We can divide 4, 2, 1. So 2 here is not possible. This is 5, 1, 1. So here the next prime number is 5. This is 1, 1, 1. So it is all this number multiplied together that will give you the LCM. So let's find the LCM. 2 times 2, 4. 4 times 2, 8. 8 times 5 is 40. So the LCM of 5, 8, and 2 is 40. So the next thing is you are going to divide. Using this LCM to divide this denominator here, so 40 divided by 5. Here you don't need to worry yourself. You just hold 5, multiply the remaining number you have here. 2 times 2, 4, 4 times 2, 8. The 8 so obtained, we're going to use it to multiply. You use it to multiply the numerator here. 8 times 1 is 8, so we have 8 here. Then we have a negative here. Now the next one is, we're going to say here, this 40 divided by 8. 40 divided by 8, this one is 2 times 2, 4, 4 times 2, 8. So it's going to give us, we go these three numbers, so it's going to be 5. So 5 times minus 5, that's give minus 25. So you go to the last one here, which is 2. So 40 divided by 2, you don't need to worry yourself. You just hold 1, 2 here. 2 times 2, 4. 4 times 5 is 20. Now that 20 multiplied the numerator here, and that becomes 20 times 1 is 20. So if this is added together, this 20 plus 8 over 5 whole number plus, this is 28, 8 plus 20 is 28 minus 25 over 40. So 28 minus 25 is simply 3. So this is 5 whole number 3 over 40. This one we're doing it. Then another way of doing it is that we can simply also change this mixed fraction to what we call a improper fraction by looking at the denominator here, multiply by the whole number part, then add the numerator. So in that case, 4 times 5 is 20 plus 1. That gives 21 over 5 minus 8 times 3 is 24. 24 plus 5 is 29. So here we have a 29 over 8 plus 2 times 4 is 8. 8 plus 1 is 9. That this becomes 9 and over 2. We have already know the LCM before now, that is 40. So all you need to do, 40 divided by 5 is, you say that is 8. 8 times 21. 8 times 1 is 8. 8 times 2 is 16, so that means 168. Now this 40 divided 8 here is eventually going to give 5. 5 times 29. 5 times 9 is 45, so we write down 5 first. Minus 5. Carry 4. Okay. That 5 multiplied to 10. 10 plus the 4 we carry forward, that become 14. So that is 145. Now 40 divided by 2. Remember, this is addition sign here. 40 divided by 2 is 20. 20 times 9, that gives 180. So let's add 168. 168 plus 180. This is 8. This is 4. Here this is 348. Then let's subtract it from 145. So 145. Subtract this is 3. This is 0. And this is 2. So eventually here become 203 over 40. So here, this is also improper fractions. How many 4 are contained? How many 4 are contained in, how many 40 are contained in 203? It simply means here it is 5. Okay, so 40 multiplied by 5, which is 220. 220 remainder 3. So here become 5 whole number 3 over 40. This is how, these are the 2 ways you can carry out fractions. You can do this approach by first of all adding all the whole number parts. Then you also carry basic operation concerning the fractional parts. So once this is done, okay, you can simply now do the necessary operation here and you arrive at your answer. Then another way is for you to change, if the numbers will involve are mixed, you change them to improper fractions and carry out the necessary operations. So you see have the same results. Right? So this is how to do addition and subtraction of fractions. Okay.